During the Lakers' Showtime era, longtime team photographer Andrew Bernstein had a front row seat to one of the most exciting dynasties in all of sports. So when the team reunited last month in Maui, of course, he was right there to document another chapter of Lakers history.
Legends, sponsored by CallJacob.com.
It was an amazing week in Maui. Magic, Pat Riley, their wives put together this incredible ultra first class experience. I think there were 40 of us there with spouses, and it was an amazing, wonderful camaraderie. Just to see the guys all together. You know, it was all 5 championships, so some combination of guys who had won at least one of those in the 80s. Some of them had won 5. And just to see them all together again was just incredible.
Is there a favorite moment for you in this trip?
If there was one moment, it's when Pat brought the entire group into the circle on the court and was talking to them just like it was back in, the 80s. He's talking to them about how he's going to run through practice, what they're going to do, and I mean, all of a sudden he was the young Pat Riley again, Magic, of course, takes the ball and he's leading the guys out there and they're running through plays. I mean, that 2 hours or so when we were there in the gym, I'll just never forget that. That probably as a moment, as a singular moment, was probably magical. I mean, I can't describe it any other way. Right now we're working on some custom-made photo books for everybody. Everybody's going to get a photo book, and that's super fun for me to be working with Magic's group on that. So I made a template of the book. So the guts of the book, the majority of the book everybody gets, but then the beginning of the book is customized for each person or couple. This was kind of an incredible moment. These are the Lakers who were the Showtime Lakers that are all in the Hall of Fame. And Randy Funn, I was taking the picture, and Randy Funn is like hitting me on the shoulder. He goes, "Hey, you got to get in there. You're in the Hall of Fame too."
Well, that's true.
So he says, "Give me a camera." So I actually have a picture of me with those guys.
How emotional was it for you?
It was really emotional because, first of all, Magic asked every single person who was there to speak at some point during the week. Either at a dinner or at the post-dinner, even before we went to dinner, we'd all get together for a little cocktail hour. And every person, every member of the team spoke. Every wife spoke, right? And it was so poignant. Of course, Spencer Haywood, who just lost his wife, weeks ago, was there, and the love and support. And he shared his personal story, which, a lot of us are familiar with, and what he went through as a player and as a human being. Spontaneously, everyone in the room got up and just hugged him, and there were tears of love, and it was something I'll always carry with me, I got to tell you.
That's why they're the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's what makes the Lakers Sure, there's the championships, but there's the camaraderie. There's the laughing and the joking, and if one guy had a situation, he could call one of his teammates, and they would all get together and help him get through whatever predicament he was going through.
Yeah, for sure. But on the flip side of that, they didn't lose any of their trash talking with each other. I mean, Byron was giving it to Coop, and Coop was giving it to Magic, and they all giving it to AC Green.
Yeah.
It's like we had really just reversed the clock and gone back in time, and it was just a wonderful spirit of love, brotherhood, accomplishment. Magic said it over and over again, and he was right, that there's really no other team, especially in the NBA, but in sports itself, that could celebrate 5 championships in 1 decade and still bring everybody together with that feeling of love.